Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. Namaste. So this afternoon's yoga session will be a supine series, so we'll be doing it lying on your back. And if you want to use some equipment, I would recommend a band or a yoga strap and possibly a block or maybe a pillow or a ball for the end of the session. So I'll put these to the side for now. We're going to start lying on your back. And get yourself settled. If you need a blanket behind your head to give your head some support, you're welcome to use one. So I'm going to start by bringing one knee into your chest, and as you breathe out, hug it in. Try and relax your shoulders, and then when you breathe in, relax the leg. Breathing out, hugging, and breathing in, relaxing. The most important part of this posture is to hold the leg into the body so that your leg bone sinks back and down into your hip. Just do that a few times. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed and your body is relaxing on your mat. And then gently release it, lowering your foot to the floor, and switch to the other leg. And bring your knee in, hands wrapped around the shin. And as you breathe out, hug, and your shoulders are relaxed. And as you breathe in, rock it away gently. When you breathe out and hug, you want to let your body relax. So feel your body releasing as you exhale. Good. Now from here, we're going to bring both legs into your chest. And your legs and feet are together. I like to rock a bit to get myself set. So hands around shins or thighs. And just rock from side to side, keeping your legs and feet together. This is a nice back and pelvic massage. And then come back to center. And then hands around those legs or thighs. And breathe out and hug the legs together and into your body. Shoulders are relaxing. And inhale, release. Breathe out and hug. Breathe in and relax. Feel your body sinking into your mat. This feels really good for your back and hips, pelvis. 2 more times. Now you can go into these postures and just hold them, or you can go in and out. Now release your hands and place your hands on your knees, fingers pointing to your toes. Keep the legs and feet together, and we're going to stir, allowing the knees to move away from the body and then hugging the knees into the body, massaging your low back, pelvis, and hips. And now go the opposite direction. Good, and now stir with the legs apart. So let your feet dangle, and the stir occurs at the hips, releasing the pelvis. Fingers point to your toes, and you guide the legs with your hands. And then go the other way. And then bring your knees back in again. So hands around your shins or thighs. And you're going to hug your legs in close to your body as you breathe out. And then when you breathe in, you're going to straighten your legs up and reach your fingers up. Breathe out and hug. Breathe in and stretch. One more time. So if you have a really strong neck, you can add to that. Breathe out and hug and lift your head off the mat. And breathe in and lower. Breathe out and hug. Shoulders are relaxed. Breathe in and lower. Breathe out and hug. Breathe in and lower. Breathe out and hug this way, and as you straighten your arms and legs up, lift your head off the mat and reach up. And lower your head and hug. Breathe in, stretch. So if your neck is strong and you don't have back issues, it's okay to lift your head off the mat. One more time. And then lower back to the mat and rock your body side to side. So now we're going to straighten both legs up. You're going to support your legs with your hands, and you want your legs nice and straight. Feel your whole back sinking into the mat. And your neck is in a neutral position. Your shoulders are relaxed. So we're going to hold one leg up, and we're going to let the other leg move out to the side. When it's out there, flex your foot and point your foot. Now point and bring the leg back up. Point your feet and flex your feet. Switch legs now. Take the other leg up. Keep supporting both legs. Flex and point the foot that's out at the side. Bring the leg back in. Point and flex both feet. Take the opposite leg out. Hold it wide. Point and flex. Bring it back to center. Point and flex both feet. Take the other leg out wide. Point and flex that foot. Bring it back to center. Now point your feet up to the ceiling and then take both legs wide and flex and point and pull them back together. Support your legs with your hands. You want to keep your legs straight. So when you're doing this. One more time. Hold it there. Feel that nice stretch between the thighs, into the hips, and notice how your back and pelvis sink deeply into your mat. Point the feet up, bend the knees, bring the knees into your body. Keep your feet together now and pull the knees wide apart and slide your hands down towards your ankles. And your toes are together or your feet are together, whatever works for you, and you hold on to your feet or your ankles. Whatever works for you. You're going to let your shoulders relax and your knees are wide apart. And you can press into those inner thighs with your arms for bound cobbler and hold the posture. Nice inner thigh stretch. And then draw the knees together. And we're going to just lower one foot to the floor now. And you're going to stretch your other leg up to the ceiling. So this leg is up. You want this leg nice and stretched and straight. You're going to pull the leg towards you to stretch the back of the leg. And then release it back up to the ceiling. Notice how the opposite leg, the knees bent, the foot's on the floor. We're just going to keep it here for one more time. Pull the leg towards you. That nice stretch. You want the leg straight. Don't let the knee bend. And then let the leg go back to where you started. Now keeping this leg upright, we're going to straighten the opposite leg out along the floor. And just try and let that leg relax. We're really going to be stretching the hip flexors here and your hamstring here. So again, we're going to hold on to the leg that's in the air with both hands. Keep the leg straight. And pull the leg towards you and hold it. And try and let the opposite leg just relax and sink into the mat. The longer you hold it, the more relaxed you are, the deeper the stretch. So, if you happen to have difficulty holding on, you could take your yoga strap or your band and wrap it around your foot, and you could pull on the yoga strap or the band instead of holding your leg with your hands. So it's up to you what you do here. And then relax. And because we've got this leg stretched out, we're going to continue to stretch. Now you can hold on to the yoga strap or band, or you can hold on to your leg. And we're going to take the leg across the body. I'm holding on to my foot and the strap all the way across the body, as far as your body will allow you. And the arm that's stretched out here, if that hurts your shoulder, wrap your arm around your waist. And you feel stretch down this leg and into your hip. And then you can pull the leg back up. And again, you can use the yoga strap if you like, or you can hold on to your foot, whatever works best for you. And you're going to take the leg out to the side as wide as your leg will go, trying to keep the opposite hip stuck to the floor. And don't worry if your legs don't come down to the mat. The yoga strap makes this exercise much easier than holding onto your leg or your foot. The longer you hold it, the more relaxed your body becomes and the closer to the earth you sink. And then you're going to come back up. We're going to take the strap out from away from the foot and lower the foot down. And from here you're going to slide both legs up again. And now we're going to switch legs. We're going to bring the other leg in. So here you can use your yoga strap, if you like, around your foot, just like we did the last time. Or a band. Or you can just hold on to the leg. It doesn't matter. You want your legs straight. Hold that leg straight. And then relax. Just moving the leg away from the body slightly. And then once again, draw the leg towards you. And then gently release. Now holding onto the straight leg, we're going to straighten the opposite leg out along your mat. So try and let your leg relax down. Stretching the hip flexors here. Grab your band or your strap or your leg and gently draw the leg towards you, keeping the leg straight. And while you're pulling that leg towards you, the opposite leg is beginning to relax and sink into the mat. And then gently release. So the leg just moves away from you a bit. And then one last time. And then gently pull the leg up. Now this is where you can use your yoga strap again if you like. So you've got the yoga strap, and we're going to roll the leg across the body. It's okay to let your hip lift now. The opposite arm is out from the body. And if that hurts your shoulder, wrap your arm around your waist. And you're breathing deeply, feeling that big stretch in the hip and in your waist and the back of your leg. And then gently pull the leg back up. And you're going to externally rotate that leg and take the leg out to the side and down. And try to keep your opposite hip and pelvis glued to the mat. And as you breathe out, just let the leg relax and your body sink. And then gently pull the leg up. Release the strap if you're using one. And put your strap aside. So now you're going to slide your legs up so your knees are bent. And your feet can be together or apart here. And if your feet are together, your knees are together. And if your feet are apart, your knees are apart. So they're parallel. So you're going to tighten your tummy and squeeze your bottom and lift your hips into a bridge. You want a nice high bridge. You want to lift the chest, lift the pelvis, and keep your legs towards each other and reach through the ends of the knees and hold your bridge. So this is considered an inversion, so you can use this as an inversion if you like. And then come all the way down. And rock your body side to side. And we're going to do another inversion. We'll finish off with another inversion. So if you have a block or a pillow or a Pilates ball or a cushion of some sort, lift your hips into a bridge and put your block beneath your hips and sacrum. And then bring your legs into the air. And you can rest here. If you're using the block, you can tip the block on its edge. Gets the hips a little higher if you like. And then just hold the inversion and focus on your breathing. Nice, deep inhalations and exhalations. And just let your body relax in your inverted posture. And you can do this for up to 5 minutes or longer. It's up to you. When you've had enough of your inversion, bend your knees, let your feet come down, and lift your hips. Take the block from beneath you and rock your body side to side. So now you're going to roll over to your side and push yourself up to a seated position. And that's it for our supine yoga postures today. I hope you enjoyed them, and we'll see you next time. Thank you very much. Namaste.